All right. Oh, what's that? Good morning, everybody. It's Friday morning, 5:15. And I'm just getting up, sorry. That's what happens when you leave your tent open a little bit. Oh, I'm just getting up. I've actually been up for a little bit, but I'm just starting to move around now. I'm a little sore today. Oh, excuse me, man. Yeah, that's it. I'm up. I'm going to start packing up and get on the road. I'm probably going to stop and just top off my phone for electric and my battery that I used a little last night. All right, guys, it's 6:06 in the morning. And I'm cutting through dark woods. This is how dark it is out here right now. Pretty dark. Love it. Woods aren't creepy. Being in the desert at night is creepy. All right, I untucked my pants, untucked my shirt. I pulled my socks out, pulled my pants out, my socks, and all shook off just to make sure. I got to pick up another bottle off. I thought I was over that. I should have got it yesterday at the Dollar General. Maybe when I hit town 20 miles from now. I should have picked one up just because it's still early enough for ticks and bugs. And that little thing of DEET's only good for like my hands and face. I meant to give a sit rep on my body. I'm actually feeling fine. My back's nothing sore. Just my right leg is still like tight, like something with my hamstring in the back there. It's still super tight, and that's it. And I really should have stretched it out this morning, but I didn't. I kind of stretch it out as I'm moving, but it's been tight for this whole trip. So it's been 9 days now. I noticed it on the second day. And it's just been getting steadily tighter, so I don't know. But if that's the only thing I got, like it definitely hurts when especially when I take an extra little longer stride or a little more forceful stride, I feel it tug at me. So hopefully that works itself out. But for doing a big day, I mean, I know 20 miles isn't I'm not breaking records or anything, but compared to what I was doing, I feel just fine. My heat rash is not bothering me yet, but I'm assuming that's going to change when I start sweating more. Which I'm pretty soaked already. I can't believe it. The park I was at yesterday, I could definitely go there now, but there's no need. I'm pretty much topped off. My phone's at like 90 right now because I've been using it. My battery, I've only used a little bit. Just want to get on the move. There's a chance I can get some power this afternoon when I hit town and get to Casey, so we'll see. If not, I'm still good on power. But power, as you've known from following me, at least with me, it's continuous. These small towns always have huge American Legions, man. Always. It's like the biggest building in the town. But meanwhile, when you go to a major city, it's like a tiny shack. Well, I've always read online that if you want real authentic Mexican food, that you come to Coon Rapids, Iowa. So I'm sure that's just top notch. All right, leaving the called Country Stores. It's actually probably the nicest gas station that I've been at. Recently plays. Look at the sky. I don't know how it's coming up, but it looks ominous. We'll see. I just checked the weather again. It's 7 o'clock now. It says 40% chance of thunderstorms for 8, 9, and 10. Severe thunderstorms, 40% chance. It looks pretty like I'm gonna get wet. All right, guys, leaving Coon Rapids. It's actually it's a nice little town. Typical, but nice. That sky, I don't know. I know it's not doing it justice, but that sky is just incredible. Storm is coming, I'm gonna guess. I mean, that looks like thick fire, like smoke over here. All right, well, it's getting very windy and much darker. clouds are moving, so way too windy for the umbrella. I like to use the umbrella when the temperatures call for it, so I can still get wet and not worry about it. But I had to strap up the rain gear here and ready to go. Keep my phone in my pocket as much as possible. I got my towel I keep in my pocket to help wipe my phone off so I can use it. This thing saves me so many times. Because in this case, and the case is waterproof, but not so much anymore because I removed some of the like plugs, because then it blocks the audio and stuff. But I use my phone as least as possible. I'm pretty much on this road straight for 5 miles before I got any turns anyway. Well, if you've watched these videos at all, you should know what's coming. Someday, if you get me intoxicated enough on some good bourbon, I may tell you what that noise is from. I turned a bad experience into a funny noise I make. But I'm not going to talk about it on here. Well, no rain yet, just a couple little spritzes. But, man, when this wind picks up, which is blowing good right now, but it's nothing. I literally can't walk. It blows me to the side. And then I'm fighting it. And then when it stops, I almost fall into traffic. So I gotta be careful. It's like when you're driving out in like Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, and you go through them stretches, man. The wind hits you coming off the mountains through the bottom, like the desert area, and it hits your car, like boom. And you're driving with one hand, you gotta boom. All right, it's a slow morning because I'm stopping, putting on. I took off my rain gear. Right now, it dropped down to like a 30% chance of thunderstorms. And then at 9 o'clock, it goes up to 70%. 10 o'clock, 40%. And it looks like clear for the rest of the day. So I'm soaked. So I'm actually chilly right now with this wind. One in the morning, stop and go. I hate that. I like putting the pack on and just going. But I was debating it, and I'm like, man, I'm soaking wet. And it looks better now. Not perfect, but it doesn't look as bad. So oh, that hill out there does not look fun. I'm 6 miles in. That's counting the mileage in the morning to the gas station. Rain's still holding off. Nice breeze. It cooled down a lot, so it feels good out here right now. All right, just a light rain, nothing fancy or nothing bad. But I decided to put the rain gear on. I was debating. I hate it's so irky-jerky this morning. Everything stop, go, put on, put off. Moving stuff in the pockets. It drives me nuts. But I'm on the move. Probably just going to keep the rain gear on now for a couple hours until everything passes. The camera's not doing it justice. It's beautiful, them rays breaking through the clouds. All right, the stopping and changing continues. Rain gear's off. Looking like it's clearing up, obviously. I'm soaked now from sweat, but it feels good out. Oh, dark skies behind me, blue skies in front of me. I'm 11 miles in. I'm going to stop up here another mile, drop the pack, take a little break. Might be putting my marine gear back on here in a minute. It's very dark behind me and the wind picked up. All right, guys, it's at 10 after 11. I'm like 12.15 miles in. Just took a little break. Ate some pickles, drank some fluid. I got 1.5 liters on me still. I'm like soaking wet, wind is blowing, so I'm a little chilly. My heat rash wasn't bothering me on my shoulders and back until I just took that pack off. And then it all started tingling and burning. So a little heat rash back there, but I still got the powder. So when I get to where I'm going in another 10 miles or so, I'll recover myself up, dry off. I might have to put on my dry t-shirt today. All right, guys, it's 12:30. I'm just shy of 16 miles in, and I still got another, looks like 8 miles to go to just the outskirts of town. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm just really not feeling it today. I'm a little nauseous, not a whole lot of energy, but I'm plugging away. Definitely not going as strong as I was yesterday. Whoa, almost fell. All right, guys, 2:20. Just leaving my little break area. I'm a little struggling today. My feet are sore. My heels are killing me. Every step I take right now, my heels hurt. But I'll shake it off. Took a little break. Had a wrap and a barbecue chicken pouch. A couple sweet tarts. Looks like I got, my watch reset itself. If you don't touch it when it's paused for too long, it resets. I honestly forget where I was at. I think I was at like 16 miles or something. Something like that. I forget. I'll have to watch it. Well, I ain't going to watch it, but you guys will know because I've been updating it. But it looks like I got another like 4.5 miles to go just to the outskirts of town. Another like 6 to get into the town. So it's going to be a relatively big day. All right, I'm 2 miles in since my last break. Sorry, I'm trying to hold my hiking pole in this. And hold on. Nice gentleman pulled up in a truck. 2 ice cold bottles of water, one with still ice in it. So pretty exciting because I could actually use them now as I've been nursing. Only got a couple sips of warm Gatorade left. So again, the trail provides. Thank you very much, sir. All right, guys, 4 o'clock, and I'm just now arriving in the outskirts of Autobahn, I think it is. I'm thinking about maybe back here tonight for camping. It's I don't know what it is. Cell phone tower, probably? It doesn't look like the other cell phone tower. This might be something different. Maybe a microwave tower or something. This would be, this might actually work. I mean, the ground's hard, but so what? Nobody's gonna see me back here. They got a camera. They probably got some camera somewhere. All right, got about a half mile left here to hit the Casey's, and that's pretty much all there is in this town that I can see. Oh, there's a food mart also a little further out on the outskirts, but opposite side of the outskirts than I came in. So looking forward to getting something to eat, swallowing a couple Gatorades, and hopefully I can grab a little power. If not, I'm still good, but I would like to grab a little power because tomorrow morning I'm not going to be able to grab any like I was planning. I'm going to be leaving super early. I got to be on the road by 5 a.m. That way I can get to Xterra or Exeter. I forget how it's spelled and the town is, but be at the post office just in case my package does arrive. I'll be tracking it though, but so tomorrow's going to be a short day. They're only around 12 miles or so. All right, guys, 5:45. I'm leaving Casey's. I don't know. I think I stayed there for just a little over an hour. I just got anxious. I got to find a place to camp and blah, blah, blah. I'm tired. My body feels sore, but my left heel is really, really sore. Like every step I'm taking. I can't tell if it's on the back of it or the bottom. It feels like the back bottom, but it's sore every step. Very lady inside I met. She was telling me there's a Albert the Bull is right down the street. I guess I'll pass it tomorrow morning if I might go see it. It's the biggest bull in the country, a statue of a bull. The guy that gave me water earlier, I saw him in there. He was super nice. He gave me $15. I tried to tell him, I'm hiking and stuff. He says, we've all been through rough times. He wouldn't let me speak, so thank you very much. And then another lady came up to me, an elderly lady, and she tried to give me money, and it looked like $40 at least. I saw it was $2.20s, and I said, "Ma'am, I'm fine. No, thank you. I don't need it." She's like, "You sure you're good?" I'm like, "I'm good. I don't know why I said no. I don't want to be greedy. Somebody already, was nice enough to me, give me $15. There's no reason to take it. Although I could, don't get me wrong, I could definitely use it. I think I'm my budget is shrinking rapidly, but I still got like $180, which should be fine if I stop spending $40 at a time in a Casey's. Anyway, I just got anxious being out there with the people coming up. I could have probably stayed there for hours. The lady inside was very nice. Oh, and I meant to say, the lady inside told me she bikes the T-Bone Trail that I'm going to next, and she said there's really not much woods on both sides of the trail until you hit Xterra, which that's in like 10 miles, and that's the post office I'm going to tomorrow. So I don't know if I said that earlier or not. I forget already. So I'm definitely not walking 10 more miles tonight. That's not happening. I just came over here to check for power, but there's none. Yeah, this park is way too open for camping. All right, this is not going to work. It shoots right downhill, and then there's actually a flat area downhill, but it's, you know, like 3-4 foot tall grasses. It's a little wet. It's not going to work. Well, this would work, but obviously it's way too open to everything here. I mean, this whole field would work, but it's not posted, but it's somebody's land, so I don't want to be in the open. So this looks like a dump back there of some sort, and then maybe like where you get dirt at and gravel. So it might be like township spot. So I'm going to walk down here, and if there's nothing here, I'm just going to suck it up and get on the trail again and start walking towards the T-Bone Trail. All right, well, this is definitely, it's a township building. That's what I thought, with the gravel and sand and everything. And I just don't, I want to so bad. But if I set up like even right here, if I set up right here, I should be good from view from almost everywhere. But somebody can come driving back here at night, like a cop specifically, killing time, whatever, is going to come drive behind this township building. I just don't know. I don't know if I should risk it or not. I'm leaning towards yes, just because I don't feel like moving, but it could end bad. Yeah, I just checked on my map. That's the fire department, so I'm assuming that's the township building next to it, which is not marked on my map. I want to talk myself into it. I even busted open the Pepsi, but it's just no way I'm going to be able to get comfortable here. Them lights are probably going to come on, so I'm going to walk a mile or whatever it is, mile and a half to the beginning of the T-Bone Trail. And right there is Albert Park, and there's woods all over there, so I might be able to sneak in somewhere there. Man, I probably could just, honestly, I could probably just set up right here and no one would say a word to me. I watch other people doing this that are posting videos or their Instagrams, and they set up these massive tents, like, right in public parks and in the middle of places I would never even think of, and they never have had a problem. But that's not the way it goes for me. I know I would do that and instantly. As soon as I got comfortable, I'd be like, oh, hey, you got to go. I got some houses right here, but there's a section of woods coming up right here, and you best believe I'm checking this out. All right, I'm going to try to go down here before someone sees me. Sorry for the great camera work. Well, it's super unlevel and very bumpy down there. This is actually the best spot right here. It's flattish. You can tell deer or something were laying in it. I got my socks tucked. I used the rest of my little deep. You can see what I'm talking about, the spray. It just comes out like darts. So I put a little on my socks. I took my shirt in. But anyway, this is the best spot for me to put my tent set up. And I need a tent with the water here. There's too many bugs. But the problem is right here, the road's right there. So people coming this way can see me. I'm going to hunch down to like the height of my tent and see what they can see. Well, if I want to get my feet a little wet, it's not deep, but it's going to get my shoes definitely wet. I mean, I might be able to throw some rocks and create a bridge, but that over there looks pretty flat. I don't know how wet it is. There's so many animal trails in there. I'm going to, wow, everything from raccoons to skunks, looks like fox, definitely deer. I mean, there's just nothing but tracks down here. Obviously, I'm under a bridge next to a creek in the woods. I mean, it's just tracks everywhere. Man, I'm making a lot of nonsense videos to sit there. And I think right here is going to be my best bet, guys. I'm hidden. I'm going to be surrounded by animals tonight. But I mean, there's like a small, don't mind this. I'm just going to drop the tent and I'll beat it down first. But right here is I can put the tent maybe this way. So head down here, so the tail might drop off a little, but I'm okay with that. I can put like my pack on to put my feet on or something. This might be my best bet. Even up here, a little, yeah. All right, please excuse all the talking tonight. I just try to show you guys what I'm dealing with in real time as opposed to figuring it all out and then just showing you a nice clean shot of, oh, here's my tent. I probably went a little overboard with it tonight, but it's like, it helps me too. I'm like, I'm thinking out loud, but I'm just also recording it. So it's not like I'm doing that and then recording. Sometimes I do that and then I record, but I try to give it to you in real time. My heel, it's the blister. So it's a blister on the bottom back of the heel. It's an unusual spot. I can't remember getting a blister there. It's got to have something to do with sleeping too and having my feet on the ground, rubbing. Because I haven't had a problem with the shoes at all. 2,000 miles on, I think this is my first blister back there. So I'll see how it is in the morning. I won't pop it yet. It's not bad. It's just a little one. I can feel it right here. Right there. Right, yep, this whole area. Oh, yep, right there. All right, guys, it's 7:20. I'm getting ready to set up my tent. I just want you to see what I did here. I leveled it out. It's actually pretty soft dirt, which this could actually give way and I could end up in the creek tonight or against one of these pillars, excuse me. But I moved it around the best I could. All the grass came right up. I know leave no trace and all. This is under a bridge. It's a washout area. You can see where the water comes out. So the grass was just, this leafy stuff was just barely in there. It was just like sitting on it. So that's a pretty good spot. I really can't complain about that. So I'm gonna get setting up here and see how it is. A little uneven, but I can't complain. I'm very happy with this actually. Let me set up. All right, guys, 7:44. I'm all set up. It looks pretty slanted, to be honest with you, but it's not that bad when you're laying down. So, oh well. But it's what I'm dealing with. It's still light out, but it's pretty dark under the tunnel already. So I'll see everyone in the morning. I'm getting up at 4. I want to be on the road by 5, so I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Adventures with the Crazy Vet is out. All right, I hear something walking around, and I'm definitely smelling, some skunk is definitely spraying. Ugh, that's my nemesis. I do not like skunks or ticks. This should be a fun night. All right, good morning, guys. It's 4:53. I'm running a little bit late, but I'm packing up right now. As you can tell, I got stuff everywhere. I was up here walking around this morning, because I kept hearing, like, I thought it was mice all night long, but anybody ever guess what it was? Let me see if I can find them again before I was walking around looking on the ground, and then I seen, crap, or what's it, feces, or pellets. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's too early. But I'm like, oh, is that mice or is that bat? And I looked up and there was a bat there, and I almost fell. I almost fell backwards. I guess he's out flying around now. All right, guys, 5:15. A little late, but I'm only late. I'm never late for anything in life. So I'm only late for my own crazy time frame, because I can literally leave here at 7 and still get there with time while the post office is open. So I'm just a little insane with my time frames. But I went looking for that bat again. He's not there. What do they call bat? Guava? Anyway, there wasn't a lot of it. So I think it was only that one bat. And I don't know if it's a bat shortage or a bat problem is running all throughout the country, or if it's just in Pennsylvania or the East Coast. But I know up my dad's mountain house, we used to have lots of bats, and then over the years, there's barely any. Like, that's what you would find, like one, because of, I think it's called the white nose syndrome or something. All right, I got my socks tucked over my pants and my shirt tucked in. I'll fix it all when I get up here, but walking through the high stuff. Albert State Park camping. That's Albert the Bull, I believe. Yeah, so I was camping a couple feet from the sign that says camping. Oh yeah, there's a park right there. Oh, there's the bull. I was gonna say I was gonna skip it, but I might as well go look at it. I know it's cheesy, but it's the world's largest bull. All right, guys, meet Albert the Bull. World's largest bull, soon to be the world's largest bone-in ribeye. Whoa, brother. That's gotta be uncomfortable. Huh? All right, well, I came, I saw, I conquered. I gotta be cool. There's all the RV hookups. I think this park's only like 6 acres, 6 or 7 acres, I forget. Maybe 9, but it's not that big. And I'm on the T-Bone Trail, so this takes me for another 20 miles or so to my next small town. This will pass the like a mile off trail for the town I got to get at in 10 miles to get my mail, hopefully. Like I said, if not, I'll be camping out till Monday and then picking it up Monday. T-Bone Trail. It's a hotel. It's actually nicer than I expected, just for the area and I don't know for the location. But yeah, so it's a hotel. So it'd probably been $100 one, somewhere around there. I could have swung it, but then I'd be way more than tight for rest. I didn't know there was a gas station down here. There's no need for me to stock up. Another thing I didn't see. I'm like, what are these lights down here? You can see that. It's an airport right here. Audubon County Airport. All right, guys, 5:46, back on the move. Man, that was a nice truck stop. I could have stayed there and got power and everything, hung out probably all day. No one would have said anything. Super busy already. People going to work, obviously. I didn't get a soda, but I grabbed an extra liter of water, so now I got 5 liters of good fluid on me. I just don't know what I'm getting into, and tomorrow's supposed to be a warm one. Today's going to be 80, but high humidity, sunny, so I don't know what I'm getting into as far as water coming up, so I used my better judgment instead of getting a soda and carrying that weight. I just got another water. I don't know if it's coming up, but it's 215 Street. Philly, stand up. This is that crop that's always next to the cornfields that I don't know what it is. I mean, I can't just, it's definitely something because it's in a lot of fields. And as you could tell, this has been, planted, not just wildflowers or whatever, weeds growing up. All right, 7:40, guys. I'm moving pretty slow today. My knees, I'm just sore in general. So regardless if this package is here today, which I don't think it's going to be, haven't got any updates yet. So it's going to be a short day. Like 6 miles in, looks like I got about 4 more miles to go to hit the town, then like a mile into town at a post. Woo, just took like a 15-minute break, and let me tell you what, I'm hobbling now. It's blister on my heel. I definitely got a pop. My feet are just super, super sore today. Walking on the cement has been brutal. So, I gotta stretch this out. I'm still like a mile and a half or almost 2 miles from town, but I just got an update in the packages, and it's got to Des Moines, so it's out for delivery. So if the post office was open in its normal hours today, I would probably get it. But being that this place is only open from 9 to 11 on Saturday, looks like I'll be waiting till Monday. No big deal. All right, guys, it's 10:50. I'm just walking around the town. I went to the post office. The guy said they're not expecting any mail today, and I'm like, well, it says it left, Des Moines at, an hour and a half ago. So he checked the tracking just like I do on my phone, and it said the same thing. So he made a phone call, and he said that basically, well, it's not guaranteed till Monday, so they're not going to make an effort to get it here today. I can't argue with the guy, but I'm like, he was trying to be extreme. He was trying to be helpful. I appreciate it. It's just, I've had it say a later date before, and it's come the next day before. So I don't know. So I'm worrying because I have never had it sent to a post office like this. The only time I had mail sent to a post office was from FedEx. Someone FedEx my sleeping mat and put hold for hiker. So I don't know. Maybe going through the post office to another post office is going to mess it up. I don't know. But anyway, it's not coming to Monday because they close in 10 minutes anyway. So I was like, well, if I wait outside, we'll get here and then I can grab it. He's like, no one's going to be coming out here. He's like, we get mail once a day. I'm like, oh, okay. On a positive note, this park has running water, beautiful bathrooms, and all this power. So I'm going to go to Casey's real quick, grab a soda, and come back here. And I can't see me being here, man. There's too many houses around here. It's probably going to, I don't know, but I'm going to get as much power as I can. At least get my battery bank hopefully as charged as possible, and then disappear into the woods later. All right, guys, leaving the park. They actually had a truck pull up, like a semi-truck pull up, a produce truck. And they unloaded all kinds of boxes. So I helped out. I guess they got like a food co-op going on. So I guess they all pitch in money or whatever, and then they divvy it up. And everyone gets fresh produce from the whole town. So it was getting pretty busy there. I could have stayed, no problem. Everyone was very nice. I got an apple and orange and banana out of it. You know, a couple people asked what I was doing. I told them about the post office and all. So I'm exhausted. I'm like struggling right now. I got a video uploaded. It went uploaded from KindMaster, no problem. But then when I tried to go to YouTube, the service wasn't fast enough. It's going to take like 10 hours. So maybe I'll get better service down here on the trail. I doubt it, but maybe. I'm going to try to get a video out. I'm just going to go find some shade and take these shoes off and just relax. Like, I was falling asleep over there under a tree. I just felt uncomfortable when people were there. I'm exhausted. Sorry, I got off real quick because I don't want that lady thinking I was videotaping her or something. So I got an hour's worth of power, but I can always go back there. So I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully there'll be nobody around. I'll just sit down for a couple hours and get some power. Tomorrow's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be like 90 and then a high humidity. So hopefully I find a good camp spot where I'm tucked away in the shade. I may just find some shade right now and lay down and then worry about finding a camp spot later. I know I've said it 10 times already. I'm struggling. Like, even if my mail was there right now, I'd probably be done for today. And then tomorrow I could wake up and feel fine. But I just think going over 20 miles 2 days in a row, especially yesterday, I just think I'm beat up. This trail is absolutely mobbed. I'm no joke. I've just been on it for like, I don't know, 300 yards. And like 20 people passed me. Everyone's all happy. Hey, good morning, good morning. I'm miserable. I'm getting ready to scream. Stop saying good morning to me. Huh? Comes more people. There's not enough wood yet to hide out. Enough woods for me to just lay down right now, though. All right, I'm backtracking a little because there's just nothing on both sides. The highway's right there, high grass. You know, nothing. I mean, might be able to squeeze in there, but everyone will be able to see me. So I'm going to cross this bridge and then go down. I'll show you. I'm going to get under the bridge and just take the afternoon off, and then I'll figure out if I'm going to set up my tent there and stuff tonight later. Man, it says it's only like 82 out right now, but I'm so hot in that sun. I'm just, again, for what, the 30th time, I'm just exhausted. Didn't sleep good. Looks like people riding their four-wheelers and stuff back here. It's exactly what it is, running up and down here. And I've heard a side-by-side earlier flying around. So I wonder if this is what they're doing. Doesn't matter. I'm sitting here right now. Let me just get out of the way. There's a trail up there. All right, guys, almost 4 o'clock here on that Saturday. Ow. I've been just laying here. I feel like I got a bug or something biting me in my back all day, and I can't. I've been trying to take pictures of my back. It looks like I just got some pimples and some heat rash. Just worried it's a tick back there. I've been sitting here all day long. It hasn't been quiet, dude. Kids keep coming by on their dirt bikes and quads and side-by-sides. It's a very popular area. They just, they're nice and polite. It's just, I don't like to be seen. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might pack up here in a minute and then go walking down the trail further and see if I can't find a place to set up. Because I'd really like to just get in my tent and strip down to my compression shorts and be done for the day and see how much sleep I can get. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm leaning towards that. I'm going to walk around a little up there because everyone seems to turn around like right there. They don't go far. So that must be someone else's land or something. They literally go, man, something's definitely on my back here. Yeah, I finally just got a good picture of my back, lifting up my shirt and putting my phone on timer and holding it back there and with the sunlight. And my back is just destroyed with pimples and heat rash. So I can't see any ticks or bugs. It could be bug bites back there for all I know, but it looks like heat rash and pimples. It's a mess. Yeah, I walked that way. The reason they turn around down here is because it leads to like a business or something right there. but I followed it this way. All the people's properties are fenced off. It's all cornfields and such. But this will actually take me, this trail will take me all the way up to the park I was at earlier. It looks like it's just like kids ride the dirt bikes on it, you know. I mean, I had neighborhoods like this in Philadelphia, you know, you get some woods and there's always a trail going through it, so it's not posted, so I'm probably okay back here. All right, just walking around down here as I'm bored, so, you know, I got to come and womp, 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 womp. I was thinking about bathing in there, but what I thought about is, well, one, I can go to the park, and the bathroom in this park is absolutely incredible. I always had like incredible random bathrooms in the middle of nowhere. So I could just do laundry there. Now, I probably won't just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to be drawing attention to myself, but then who cares? Like, I went over this whole debate in my head earlier, like if someone asked me to leave, I'm like, wait, this is an American Legion park, and you have this park is dedicated to the veterans, it's on every table, and you're going to kick a veteran out doing a hike to motivate other veterans and support veteran suicide prevention? Like, that was my whole argument. And I'm having this in my head before anyone, and the people I met are nice. So I could just do laundry there, but what I was thinking is go and grab like a 6-pack from Casey's and then maybe like a gallon of water, and then I can come back and use my stuff sack. I take my shirt and my pants down to the creek first, give them an initial washing, then come up here, maybe buy a bar of soap from Casey's or steal some soap, take some soap from the bathroom, hand soap, and just put it in my stuff sack with some of that gallon of water and do a nice little rinse, and the rinse. That might work, actually. All right, guys, it's like 7:15. I'm still just laying here. It's going to be a hot one tonight. It's only going down to like 70 tonight. And tomorrow's hot during the day and tomorrow night. But then after tomorrow night when I wake up on Monday night's going down into the 40s, and then all week long is that the nighttime's going to be in the 50s and the temperatures during the day in the low 70s. So just 2 more nights of heat, and it looks like maybe the weather breaks and it's starting to be fall. All right, guys, 7:30 in the morning. I'm just packing up slowly here. No rush. No one came by last night. I actually slept pretty good last night for being on a slant. I don't know how I laid here all day. Then when I put the tent up, I feel rocks. I mean, you can see how I slanted. I don't stake this down a lot when I'm in it, and I slid off the ground sheet. But that was fine, actually. I slept better than I thought I would. I was just exhausted. I could hike today. Like, I feel much better today. My blister's going on my heel. My feet aren't sore. But obviously, I'm taking today off. I'm going to try get packed up. I'm going to head to Casey's, grab I don't know, probably a slice of pizza because I'm a hog, but I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to go down to the park and try to get power I'm going to try to get as much power as I can get. I like to top off my battery bank, or maybe get close to topping off, and I can hit it up tomorrow morning a little bit too, but I want to stay there as long as I can, maybe do some laundry in the bathroom. If not, come back here, maybe do some laundry, but that's the plan. We'll see what happens. All right, on my way, I'm going to stop at Casey's up here and hit the park I was at yesterday. So far, 12 cars have passed me on the road, all dressed up in their Sunday best, and all 12 people have waved to me. Not counting them, they're going that way, coming at me. I meant to bring this up yesterday. I messaged Alex yesterday, asked him how Colorado was, and let him know what I was doing. He's like, yeah, you should bust right into Denver. He says it's getting cold in there already, going down to the 30s at night, so it's definitely going to be cold when I get there, but he says the elevation's killing him. He's struggling to do 10 to 15 miles a day. You know, and he had a good rhythm going, well over 20-mile days. So I'm just slowly getting back into that. So Colorado's going to be a big challenge, but I'm so looking forward to it. Just getting some views, man, and seeing some stuff. Oh, I can't wait. All right, just left Casey's, getting ready to set up here. Let me tell you what, their breakfast pizza with the bacon and egg, yeah, top notch. Super bad vibes in Casey's. As soon as I walked in, the worker, the lady goes, "Can I help you?" Can you help me? So I'm like, no. And then I walked in, she goes, "Sir?" And I'm like, "Yes. Can I help you?" "No, you can't help me. What do you ask? I don't understand. I'm walking into a store." And then the guy's like, another huge guy, he's like, "Oh," and walked, "Yeah, I know I stink. I'm hiking. I haven't showered in 10 days. Okay? We're like, relax." All right, I said, screw it. I got my shirt in here, my socks, and my buff just for now. I think maybe later I'll do my pants and my compression shorts. Slowly but surely, I'm going to start doing it. Somebody pulled up, he didn't say nothing, he's out there using a metal detector. I don't know if I'm gonna get bothered here, and I just got a bad vibe from Casey's, but I'm gonna take a shot. So doing some laundry. I want you to see how filthy the water was, but it went down too quick, so back to work. All right, guys, I washed my face with some hand soap, threw some water in my hair, combed it out, combed my beard up. I washed my shirt, socks, and buff. Got them drying. Those should dry. Everything should dry relatively quick out there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Pants are the pants. You know, I don't feel like you see them as much. I don't know. It's the shirt with all them sweat stains and all. So I still stink to high heaven. There's no point in me like washing my armpits and stuff because I'm just going to stink again in 5 minutes. So, all right, guys, sitting here getting electric. Last dot's charging up. I got my shirt back on. My buff put away. My socks are still drying. So I put the shorts on here, commando style. And I got the compression shorts and my pants in here now. Got this drain, and then put some more hand soap in there, and then rinse them out and then hang them up. So if I get kicked out now, I'll just take the wet clothes down to the bridge and let them dry out. So, all right, 1 o'clock, guys. I'm done over there. Got my battery bank's full. Everything's full. My phone's full. So I'll just, whatever I recharge my phone with tonight, I'll probably stop there in the morning and just top it off before I roll. Washed everything I'm wearing, my pants. The only thing I didn't wash was the socks I was wearing. So I feel good. Washed my face. I did all that stuff. It was a good stop. Now I just downloaded an app and I'm listening to the Eagles game, and that's a good day. I'm going to stop at Casey's, grab me a little 6-pack maybe of, I don't know, probably White Claw. All right. Got some Gatorades, a little queso, a little White Claw, a little chips. Didn't have 6-packs. I don't want to get 12-packs, so I got a couple of these 99 shots. I may have gotten 4 of them. They're only $1 each. Woo! All right, guys, it's 4:45. I'm just laying here. I'm pretty much out of alcohol. Had like, I don't know, 4 shots and 2 of these. No big deal. Almost all the queso's gone. Chips are still plenty, but I will say that drinking under a bridge just hits different when you're out in the middle of nowhere. All right, 6:30, guys. I tried to upload a video for you guys. For you guys like care so much. I had it out here for 2.5 hours. It uploaded 4%. So I can't do it. It's killing my battery for absolutely no reason. So I don't know when I'm going to get it out because I'm not coming up on any. I think the next town I hit is Atlantic, and it's not very big. So I don't know. I may get up early tomorrow and just go sit outside the Casey's. There's like 5G in that area, even though it's not strong, but there's also Wi-Fi at Casey's. So I may try to get a video out tomorrow morning. All right, guys, 7:15. I shouldn't have drank earlier. I didn't drink like enough to have like, boom, pass out and go to sleep. I just feel like, yeah, now. So I moved my tent over here tonight, so a little flatter. I'm in the way of this trail, which it's funny because I'm setting up my tent. I just want to lay down and, try to make tomorrow come faster. And then as soon as I lay down, 2 side-by-sides, I could hear them, and I'm like, where are they coming from? I couldn't see them. They were right here in the river, driving down the river. And then they came up here, and they came by, they talked to me. They were nice people. All right, guys, look at them dark skies. Of course, it's still dark out. It's 6:30, Monday, September 20th. Good morning. I've been here for about 40 minutes already. Stopped at Casey's this morning, and I grabbed some beef jerky, some trail mix. Stocked up. I got 4 liters of fluids on me, so I'm ready to roll as soon as my mail comes. So I'm just topping off on power over here, and the storms are definitely rolling in. It looks like we're gonna have thunderstorms and rain all day today, which is cool. It don't matter because the next 10 days look dry after this. Not only dry, but dry and nothing higher than like 80 or 81. So, and then nighttime we got some temperatures dipping down to the 40s. I don't know how well that's coming up, but definitely got a rainbow going on right there. Barely see it on that side, but now it's popping up over there. Probably my phone isn't picking it up at all. All right, guys, it's like 7:40. I'm on the trail and on the move. I got about 20 miles of this trail left, and then a section of road walking, another section of trail just like this, and then some more road walking, and then that's it for the state. I'm guessing I have like 100 trail miles left of Iowa. Only like 50 miles direct, but I think it's like 100 trail miles. Now that's a guess. That's a little estimation there, but it's around there. I was just thinking about, I should probably stay at the park a little longer just to top everything off on electricity, because my battery bank's not quite at 100%. It's probably around 80, 85, and my phone's at like 85 right now. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I'm just thinking like I could have. All right, guys, the rain kind of lit up. It's never been raining hard, just enough. I actually stopped. I'm only 2 miles in. It's like 9:15. I actually stopped. I just wasn't feeling it this morning. Probably from drinking that little BSA. I didn't have a lot, but I drank what, like a tall boy and a half of White Claw, but then that cheap 99 root beer and fruit punch and whatever it was. They're cheap 99 proof. So I think I had 4 of them. I just feel like, yeah. So I sat down. Of course, the rain's starting now. All right, 10 o'clock, just passing this small town. I think it's Benton, but they got a pavilion right there with that power. I thought about it, but I'm just starting to get no groove, so I could top off, would be nice, but I actually have enough power now to run out the rest of the month until I get a hotel in Nebraska somewhere. So that's if I, only use my phone like I'm supposed to. My phone literally has not been off for, basically it's been going nonstop for, let's say, my 12th day out. Nonstop, and I'm still full pretty much on power. So I was thinking about it, but I'll be fine. All right, it's 10:50, guys. I'm 7 miles in, just cruising. Finally got a good little rhythm going. Weather's beautiful, 70 degrees, sunny. All right, road sign right there, Atlantic. That's the next town I'm coming up on. It says 10 miles. It also says Des Moines and 73 miles. I wish, because I just came from Des Moines. That was the place I took the bus to, and I walked 130 miles now. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about trail miles and like point to point is this. But the trail always doesn't go straight to A to B. Passing a days in right now on the trail, and let me tell you what, it is so tempting, man. But I think I have $140 left, and I got 10 days left in a month, so I can't. I could, but it'd be super tight. So 5 days in, but a shower after 12 days out, man, is tempting. All right, guys, just stopped at this gas station here, which was like a scene from a horror movie when someone's lost and they stop in one of these gas stations. I was gonna get a hot dog, but then I thought better of it when I looked at the towels underneath, and I think the hot dogs have probably been there for about 9 years. So I bought the bomb burrito, classic spicy bean and beef and cheese, whatever. And to use the microwave there, the microwave looked like COVID. Well, I just took a little break I guess a little further back than I thought. I thought there was a bench right behind me. Must be back here a little more. There, it's down there. I was looking at my map. After this trail's over, I thought I had a little way to go. I got 4 miles to get to the town, but this trail literally ends, you can almost see it. It ends right down there in less than a half mile. So looks like I need to find a place to set up camp for the day. All right, well, this is the end of the trail. No more T-bone trail. I haven't looked at my map, but I'm a Marine. I'm horrible at maps. I believe I would make a left here and go into town. The rain we're supposed to maybe get some rain around 2 o'clock. It looks like it now. And then that's it for the night. So we'll see what happens. But I might just set up right here in this, I guess this is the parking lot. All right, guys, it's 5:30. I've been here for, I don't even know now, 3 hours or so. Seen a couple walk by, and then some guy came flying by on a dirt bike on the trail. Otherwise, it's been dead quiet. Getting a little chilly. It says it's 60 degrees out, but with this breeze, it's a little chilly. Now, I'm a little too warm with the fleece on and everything, but I'm just prepping for tonight. It's going down to 48. That's sleeping weather. Once we start touching the 40s, I love it. All right, clear myself a little spot right here. It's hard as cement, but it'll work. It's just an option. I'm going to put my stuff up here in the trail for a while just in case someone comes by. Ow. But that's probably where I'm going to go. I mean, I'd be a little more comfortable down here, but then I'm in the grass and I got, I'm dealing with ticks, so that spot will work. It looks nice from here. Right on the trail, but it's been pretty dead. Like I said, only a couple have come by and then a guy on a dirt bike in 3 or 4 hours. So, but I still might check out down there. It looks much more comfortable down there, but then I got to walk in that high grass. 7:30, guys. Got the tent set up. Took the fleece off. Now I'm a little chilly. I'm in between 2 cornfields. Cornfield on that side, cornfield on this side. And I'm just walking back and forth in this little stretch, just eating some snacks. And in the last 30 minutes, I've seen 9 raccoons. There's just raccoons everywhere. So, hopefully they don't get bothered tonight. I'll keep my food locked away. So I'm eating out of my tent right now, but she's all set up, ready to roll. I'm getting ready to hop in there and call it a night. All right, it's 3:46 in the morning. Nice and chilly. I just woke up to a deer snorting. He was licking my net on my tent. It was a doe just sitting there licking it. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, yeah. Back to bed.